Nicky Hawkins just come back from the London Stadium virtually. It was West Ham 2, Villa 1, up to 5th in the league, Marshy. Flying high. But the performance was just a little bit off tonight.
Yeah, I think off again, mate. I think the last 2 games, I think, we haven't been the greatest ever with Sheffield United away, Villa at home tonight, obviously. But, we've got 3 wins out of the last 3 and obviously 2 in the last 2 not playing very well. So, I mean, that's maybe the mentality of a side that's, maybe going a few places and, Moyes clearly getting, the solidarity out of the team and, determining what's what. I think, obviously, when he changed it up when the 2 substitutions come on and a flat 4 at the back, I think we were exposed a lot more, weren't we, really? But then, fair play to him, credit to him where it's due. We made them changes. I think Antonio obviously weren't at the races. Maybe he's not fit. Maybe needs a bit more time. And maybe for Saturday, if he can prepare well, then he'll be good to go. And I think the immediate reaction from Haller and Benrahma, I think, showed exactly what we needed and maybe what we lacked in the first half. So, well, listen, we're not playing pretty football. And normally, obviously, these results will go against us, So it's about time we got a bit of luck. And we've rode the luck tonight. The penalty wasn't he. That's a decision. He's not converted that from 12 yards, and then obviously the VAR. I think that was with the time it took again. The major delay was offside. Was not a goal as well. So riding your luck in that sense, we need to take these 3 points and gain the positives and shift on again.
You think the referee tonight, Marshy?
Awful, mate. I think I don't know who it was. I can't remember the geezer's name now. I don't care really, but the fact that we won, I think, was justice for us in that respect as well. I think he was awful. Grealish, obviously, is. I think as everyone's discussing it tonight, no one's disputing, the quality. But I think Tom Daley would be impressed with that dive, and he's gone down holding the wrong leg as well. So it's even funnier, really.
I mean, say VAR had a look at that, Marshy. And if they'd have looked a bit closer, he barged into him. He was sort of swinging a leg as he barged into him, and it sort of tapped his knee. He's holding the wrong leg. Should they be using VAR to pick up things like that?
I think so. Yeah, I think maybe you see the majority of decisions that are linked, obviously, and gone to VAR probably shouldn't do. And then, like you say, situations like that probably should definitely be sort of have a good look in, send that over to the boys who's dealing with that on their match days and see what they're coming back and saying from that. Because it might not have been funny. Lanzini obviously got done for the dive, and however long ago that was. So I mean, why shouldn't it be a situation that Grealish
to be honest with you, Mark, I've never seen anyone get done for it since.
No, exactly. No, I've not heard of it either. I mean, I'm not being funny. As I say, there's no disputing obviously the quality he possesses, and everything revolves around him. Club captain and clearly a good leader and a servant for Villa. But, on the flip side of it, you can't go around getting away and doing things like that. So, I mean, again, that was justice and served for us as well, getting the points.
He's a real good player, Grealish, but if he showed a bit more robustness, I think he'd be a really good player.
Yeah, definitely. I think maybe, like you say, with the links from Man United, I think maybe he's going to shine a bit more around even better players. Again, no disrespect to the great side. And, that free tonight is... is very lucky for us and show they are again. And Dean Smith has got into to a degree that they're getting some good results and see 19 goals in their opening 9 games. They have a club record for them that they showed up on the telly there in the game. So listen, they're lags, but I think Grealish, if he's playing in a bigger side, maybe a top 4. I think he generally does walk into any side in this league. Maybe, all right, argue maybe a poor City, but then you sort of on the flip side of it, when they get injuries, or is he good to sort of get in their teams, if you like, and maybe he is. But I think we dealt with him pretty well. I think the goal maybe was lucky, but again, he got a deflection. And again, any. It's never going to be, is it? It's going to be really should get their goals. I say Watkins missed a penalty, it was lucky for us. And yeah, as I say, I think a case of Salah won at Anfield with us, with a penalty. I think the sniper's come out for Grealish again tonight, and it's just it's got to stop, Nick. It's got to be played properly, and they should do. They should make to come out. And, I don't think there's any clause in their contract to do that, but they should be coming out and sort of addressing the situation. So obviously it won't do it. Listen, we've got the points, and that's the main thing.
Marshy, I'm going to cut you off there, mate, because your connection's really dropping. But thank you so much Come on, I really appreciate it.
Nice one. Cheers, mate.
Thanks, mate.